Welcome, guys, to another episode of Sky Wars. Yes, yes, old intro. I know, amazing. I've been playing a lot of horror games recently. And that's fun. But Sky Wars is just, I don't know, easier to edit, so I feel like doing Sky Wars a lot more. Welcome. So, I had a thought as I injured myself of all the times I've injured myself. And I thought that'd be a great video to make. You know, just talking about all the times I've canonically hurt myself and felt. Alright, you know what? Hold on. There we go. And all the times I've just decided that, yeah, it'd be a great idea if I just hurt myself in any other form or matter. But, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I've got a list on my beside me of all the times that I don't want to say totally injured myself, but definitely set out to. So I felt like that would be a great thing to talk about. Number 10. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna focus. Alright, number 10. This one happened recently. There was an ice cream truck passing by my house, and for some reason, my entire well-being was dead set, on getting a SpongeBob or Sonic the Hedgehog ice cream. You know the one. I put it up on screen. But I just thought that's what I gotta go for, man. You know, that's all anyone ever has to go for. And while I was running after it, I didn't realize that I didn't have shoes on for a bit, and I burned my feet. I ran what I'd like to believe is a mile just after the ice cream truck guy, and I burned my feet on the way, and I almost passed out. I almost passed out from the exhaustion of running what I'd like to believe a mile. The pinnacle of intelligence, I swear. So this one actually happened back in middle school, and before I tell you, I just gotta say it was a master genius play on my part. So I don't want to hear anyone in the comments argue with me, because I'm just that big of a genius. But this one was back in middle school. I don't remember what grade. Why do you care, nerd? Jeez, get off my back. And what happened was I was messing with my friend, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to call him Devin. We're going to call him Devin. And I was messing with Devin, and I guess we got a little rowdy to the point where he flipped my hat off. And I don't wear hats anymore, so... But anyways, he flipped my hat off. The highest disgrace of Devin that Devin could possibly ever endure. And what happened was, I didn't like that, so I smacked him in the face. That's right, I smacked people in the face when I was a child, because I knew that I just didn't like people, man. And so, oh my god! I just realized that was a knockback rod. But anyways, back to me smacking children in the face. I had smacked Devin in the face, and I guess he didn't take too kindly to that. And I don't want to emphasize on how strong I was in the 6th grade, because it probably was just oh so powerfully strong. But he didn't take too kindly to that. And so what happened was, since he didn't take too kindly to that, he decided, you know, he was probably going to strike back. But here's the thing, I knew he was going to strike again. You know, that's just how 7th graders are, man. They want their revenge. However, I also knew that the teacher was probably going to be watching us. So when I went to pick up my hat, I saw him kind of winding up for a kick. And so what I did was, okay, I obviously don't want to let just Devin kick me and get away with it. So what I did was I simply, when he kicked, I jumped up and fell on the ground. So his kick missed. And when his kick missed, I just kind of flopped on the floor. So the teacher would think he just kicked me for no reason, and yeah, we both got in trouble technically, but I straight up, and I don't encourage doing this, but I straight up lied to the police, who was like, well, did you hit him in the face? Absolutely not. Why would Devin say such a thing? It's almost like he's putting me to be the bad guy in this situation. How could he? Yeah. Wow, that guy was, I want to say good, but I still have frog. Hey. So, ironically, number 8 and number 7 that weren't planned were both about me going to the hospital, but for different reasons. You see, number 8 was just my ear surgery that I had to get. done. And it didn't hurt getting the surgery. No, 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 no. It hurt after the surgery. And I think it was just the sheer nausea of the anesthetics. I don't think the stuff they gave me to make sure that I didn't throw up worked. Because both times I had gotten this ear surgery, I died. I couldn't, man. I was sick. It just didn't feel great. And at the end of the day, I threw up. The medicine they gave me to not throw up made me throw up. And it was terrible. So I felt like death for a while, and it hurt a lot. And then number seven was had my niece and nephew over for one night, and we were doing best tricks into the pool, and I was just gonna do a cannonball because obviously I gotta let them win, man. And oh my god, sure. But I can't let you win because I want to win this game of Skywars. But anyways, I was gonna let them win, but in my doing so of just doing a regular normal cannonball, I had accidentally went a little too tipped forward, and I ended up kneeing myself right above my eyeball, and I had to go to the hospital and get stitches that night, which was not fun, not fun at all. So I'm gonna battle you first. No, I wanted that kill. But that's number 7 and 8. So both had to go to the hospital. Both had to. I guess the stitches themselves didn't necessarily hurt, but the getting hit in the knee by my own strength, it was just... Ah, man, I just couldn't take it. Number 6 just says black ants. Like, without context, it just says black ants, and... I'm pretty sure I know what I meant by that. Back when I used to live in Arizona, you know, where... Ironically, people confuse that with Australia all the time, so I'm told. We had these types of ants that weren't like... They just hurt, man. They just hurt. They bit your toes, and the venom would seep in, and it hurt. That's all for number 6. Just a ton of black ants. I didn't do anything specific, or have them hurt me too badly. It's just black ants, man. Black ants hurt a lot, and your lag is terrible! I gotta speed these up, man. Like, Diana's waiting behind me, ready to go get ice cream. Because my parents have left the house, and that means I can just go get ice cream, I guess. You know, we could technically do that anytime, but she's waiting on me, man. She's gonna start beating me up if I don't move these along. So, number 5, right. Number 5, I backed up into an electric fence that I had. That my parents... Number 3. Whoa there, drawing. You can't just skip to number 3. You have to do number 4 first, I said, totally not realizing that I didn't put this part in the video when Diana pointed it out because she proofreads all my videos. That's crazy talk. And to keep it interesting... Whoa, look at that. Subway Surfers, and just for those little extra spice of lifers... Wow, Minecraft 2. Now on to number 4, as originally intended. Number 4, that time that the mailman scared my cat when I was holding it, and so it clawed me in the head and I bled a lot. And it is 2:30 a.m. Please, for the love of God. Number 3 is a broken heart, and I'm not going to get into that, so we're going to move on to something way more painful. Bees. Bees, man. I have been stung by a bee, not 70 times, not 5 times, but once, and it hurt a lot. It was on my toe, and I was at the pool. Bees. Alright, man, I gotta play the game. Build up some suspense for number 1. I know you're all just dying to know what it is. What's worse than bees, man? I don't know what could possibly be worse than what with bees. Well, clearly it's this guy spamming me with the bow. Alright. Bam. Pop. Crap. I don't know where everyone went, and I'm scared. That's that guy. Alright, yes, you two do fighting. Hey, no. Oh god, he's got a skeleton. Oh my god, he's god. I don't want to be here. Look, man, I don't have to be here. And coming in at number 1 times I injured myself. I know the moment you've been waiting for, or maybe you skipped ahead in the video because you didn't like the whole suspense, in which case I'm gonna wait you like 5 more seconds. Did you skip ahead in the video again? I bet you did. Or maybe you didn't and you're actually interested in what I said and you realized that I was counting to 5 because, and I fell off the map. God damn mother. Coming in at number 1, as a kid, I went over to my cousin's house one day just to, I don't know what we were doing, just to hang out. Maybe it was a family event thing. But I went over and we decided to play this game with bikes and a truck. My uncle's truck, or my grandfather's truck. I don't remember. I don't care. It's not important. And we were over, and basically, you had to stand in the back of the truck. You know, the tailgate trailer part. I don't know what you want to call it. No, shut up. Do I look like an auto body nerd? No, I don't think so. You had to stand there, and you had to get out without the people on the bikes chasing you. You had to get from point A to point B. Pretty simple, you know? What we didn't realize is in the back of the trucks with us were rusty old worn down boards with nails, rusty nails in them. And so not paying attention really, what had happened was I decided to try and make a break for it, you know? Make my debut, my run, my go-getter. And when I lifted up my foot to begin the running, my foot decided that it didn't want to move. And you may be thinking to yourself, well, gee, why didn't your foot move? And it's because when I had looked down, it was because it was stuck on a rusted nail, and I fell off the map. You know what else I forgot to do? Record the ending of the story, so there's 3 more distractions that give you an ad after 30 seconds of gameplay. Now, after I found out I had stepped on the nail and went off like Siren Head, the parents rushed outside while my cousins were, you know, like, also screaming and yelling because we were young, man. Like, what do you want us to do? We're gonna scream if one of us screams. And after that, they pulled me off the truck, and I'm pretty sure I blacked out. But hey, look at that, I'm not dead. I want to go to sleep. An honorable mention would be all the mental strain I have from having to edit all these upcoming videos. So it was nice to do a Skywars video again, man. It was just really great. And Pinto's here. So that's always a plus. Bye.